This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Hawk. The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law... I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Make some sense, both of you.
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying, maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabela?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who was involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin, an old friend of mine. Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
The Qunari situation is more critical, Isabela.
But... it could be over. I can't let it slip away again. I have to go. With or without you.
Hawk, if it could help...
Very well. We'll deal with her problem, and appease the Arishok later.
Not too much later. The mess at the compound will only get worse.
Buck up, big girl. It's a wonderful day.
It is over, Isabela. This is just more important, and more lives are at stake.
Right. Of course it's more important. Everything is. Goodbye, Hawk. Go save the world if it means that much to you.
This has already cost too much.
Aveline?
I need your help. Not like the last time. This is about the Qunari and... it needs to be fixed fast.
What else is new? I'm very popular these days. Whatever I can do to help.
I'm very relieved to hear that.
I wondered how long it would take to come to violence.
No, it's not that. Not yet, anyway. A number of criminals have fled to the Qunari Compound. They claim to have converted to their religion. The Qunari have of course refused to release them to the Guard. I've been tasked with bringing them out. The Arishok may not like you, or anyone, but he seems to respect your ability. Will you help present this to him?
Isn't it odd that anyone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Perhaps they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage. Certainly their prospects can't get much worse, but their conversion is too convenient. The Qunari have to see that.
And if it's genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try the same if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
This seems like it warrants a larger response.
Sending a patrol would be a significant escalation. I'm the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But he can be forgiven if he's not in his best mind. He's in mourning. And I'd like to help him, if I can.
You're expecting trouble, aren't you?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable, but we'll see.
Do you need to do it right now?
Not now, but soon. I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse. And thank you, Hawk. I appreciate this.
It's not my business to go around arresting people.
People look up to you, even some Qunari, as far as I can tell with them.
The Qunari are very tall.
You know what I mean. Just come with me to the compound. Decide when we know what's really at stake.
What is this? Why do the Qunari want this relic?
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You kept this from me.
I didn't want to bore you with the messy details, that's all.
You're the picture of kindness, Raveni.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslin?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history? That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
And they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
It couldn't hurt.
Says you. I know it will save my skin.
Why can't this be as easy as you?
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
You could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again.
There's more at stake, but... Well, the Arishok waited this long. I don't know.
It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once.
Don't make us regret it.
Come on, we've no time to waste.
Sounds like the Qunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything in the Qunari don't take seriously?
All this is your fault. I should have handed you over to the Qunari years ago.
And what would that have accomplished? They don't want me, they want the relic.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
They're heathen teachings, but they have a right to what was theirs. It's not worth starting a war over.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Qunari once we get it.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Khoslan will not fall into Devinter hands.
Blood and spite!
A toss, Qunari!
He's getting away!
Isabela!
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shanadan.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
One of my former companions stole it.
Her part was clear. Your admission is welcome.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
Your relic could be anywhere.
A truth, but you minimize your role.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Surely you know these elves are only here to escape justice.
Kirkwall justice. Your collusion in the Chantry has ensured I am hated whatever I do. How much pain will you allow to selflessly deny the Qun?
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this.
You must know that harboring murderers will lead to bloodshed.
It will lead where it must. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to. But they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Your law has failed Vidithari before. If I cannot be satisfied, why should the lowest of you expect different?
I don't know, but that doesn't make what they did right.
I would have done the same thing in their shoes.
Hawk, that's not helping.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
As a guest in this city, I would keep the peace.
I see.
They deserve another chance.
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Not here! Two open! Go! Go! Hawk! Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
You heard the Arishok. He's done playing nice, and damn the consequences.
You may be right. Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly, but we'll need some help.
You're safe. Thank the Maker. I thought they got you. Darktown is flooded with people trying to get away from all this.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. I'll rally the guardsmen. I suggest heading to your estate in Hightown. Be careful.
This is new. Any idea what's going on?
The Chantry's overrun with people seeking refuge.
Oh, there you are. I was so worried about you. Are we under attack?
Let me guess. Our friends from Parvalan decided to take over after all.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Harshera, quit your struggling, woman. Titha! Boss! Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing. You are Sakava's brother. Strange that he has never mentioned you. But that doesn't matter now. The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
They're going to take everyone of import and put them in the same place. Those that agree to convert, live. Those that don't...
Charming.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment.
This isn't my fight. I'm not about to take on an army.
You think I'm a fool, do you? I saw you using magic.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
You have one chance, and one chance only, to prove yourself apostate. Do not test me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I'd become a Templar.
This is your city as well as mine. Defend it.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis.
Good. Your skills will be sorely needed. Head to the keep, and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Many thanks, my friend.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be. Gone. I told them to run.
First Enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
We need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, perhaps you should be leading us.
What? He isn't even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Let's find out what the Qunari are planning, but not risk our necks in the process.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
I take it running for the hills isn't an option? Or we could find out what they're up to. That works too.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
We can't risk a distraction.
Orsino, make sure there are no surprises. We need to find the Viscount, and quickly.
There's more coming!
Go. We'll deal with them.
She's the Knight Commander. This is her province more than anyone's.
It appears I am outnumbered.
This simplifies things. Let's go. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing at the keep. I am in charge, and I refuse to play games. We attack.
If we work together, we can do it. I say we let the first enchanter guide us.
You place us in dangerous hands.
Or saves us from them. Thank you. I shall do my best. Let's see what the Qunari are doing at the keep, shall we?
This is no time for games. We must act, or all within will die.
A distraction sounds like the safer choice.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander. You will not conquer this city without a fight!
Cerebos! Spirit Caucus! Here is your Viscount.
You dare?
You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
We can still work this out.
Perhaps.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Qunari be without principle? You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren. Parshera! You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. How would you resolve this conflict?
Isabela stole the Tome of Kozlun. We find her, and you can leave Kirkwall.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
It does sound bad when you say it like that.
You will answer for the crimes of those who serve you. Their offense is yours.
The plan was to get the tome and give it to you.
Admirable, but I still do not have it.
She will pay for what she's done.
It is too late for that.
Arishok, Qunanam Ebrator. You have granted this man Basilit An. By this admission, he now has the right to challenge you.
You know our ways.
I know that respect is hard-won, but it also earns privilege.
What say you, Hawk? Do you agree to a duel?
Anything special I should know?
We fight to the death, you and I alone. Kill me and the duty that binds me is ended. The others will return to Parvalen.
And if you kill me?
Then you are dead.
To the death, Arishok.
Meredith! So shall it be!
You have granted this woman Basilit An. By this admission, she now has the right to challenge you.
If you truly knew the Qun elf, you would not suggest I battle a female.
But she is no female. She is a respected outsider, by your own words.
There's no way I will agree to that.
Then all of you will die. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Let's talk this over. Maybe one day we'll look back on this and laugh.
I think not.
There's only one way this ends.
I agree. Atash Varin Kata. In the end lies glory.
There must be a way to sort this out without killing each other.
The time for words has passed. Moras to Arishok. You alone are Basilit An. This is what respect looks like, boss. Some of you will never earn it. So tell me, Hawk. You know I am denied Parvalen until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
Heroic acts of sacrifice? What will people say?
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalen with the thief.
What?
Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the tome of Kozlun. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that, I will not say.
Take her and go.
Most wise.
No! Hawk, you bastard! I came back to help you!
This means peace with the Qunari.
Fight me, you coward! You want to send me off with them, fight me first!
Hawk has denied you. You are not worthy of facing true Basilitan.
I'd love to, Isabela. But you heard the man.
I should have known better than to come back. Won't make that mistake again.
Lovely. Get your hands off! You bastards! You haven't seen the last of me, Hawk!
The Qunari have what we came for. We will go. But know this. One day we shall return.
You knew the risks, Isabela. You always did.
This is what I get for believing you were different. That you cared about me.
You betrayed me.
That's a little dramatic.
We could have prevented this if you hadn't stolen the damn book.
Could we? Maybe you're right. Normally I wouldn't have cared.
I'm not going to fight you.
It figures. I always knew you didn't have it in you.
I have no choice, Isabela.
There's always a choice. I made a choice.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm sure he'll take that well. Briveni, you might want to move a bit this way.
I'm so glad you came back, Isabela. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Meredith! So shall it be!
Isabela will answer according to our lords, not yours.
Then you leave me no choice. We shall return.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.